So when I saw it drop in pink, I just had to pick it up. Anything pastels, I feel like just calls my name, and I had to have this one. Hey guys, it's Gabby. What is up? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today's video, we are back with a Lululemon haul. Today's haul is going to be a little bit smaller than my normal hauls because I feel like the last couple that I've posted, all of the items have just gone to way too much and have been sold out. So I wanted to try and get ahead of it this time for you guys, so hopefully these items are not sold out and you can still shop them. I will have them all linked down below in the description. I definitely have a lot more like accessories and things for this haul since I am in my third trimester of pregnancy, and I just feel like my size is fluctuating so much right now, and I know it will fluctuate again postpartum, so I've kind of pulled back on the amount of clothes that I've picked up just until my size kind of evens out postpartum. But I do have a few things that I'm really excited to share with you guys, some new items. So I will be trying everything on, and like I said, everything is linked down below in the description in case you want to shop anything. But without further ado, let's jump right into this haul. All right, jumping into the haul, I feel like we should start off with clothing items first because that's just like my favorite to haul, and I feel like the most anticipated in hauls. So starting us off, I got this new Align skirt, but this is the long version that they just came out with, and you guys, I am so pleased with this skirt, especially in the length. I already loved the Align skirt originally when it first dropped, but I did find it a little bit short and a little bit cheeky for me personally. I just like a little bit more coverage. So when they dropped the long version, I had to pick it up and try it out, and it is honestly fantastic. So if you find the regular Align skirt a little bit too short, definitely give this one a go. I'm only 5'2" for reference, but I do have a longer inseam length. It does depend on your own body proportions and just like your comfort level with how long you want your skirts to be. I do believe that this one also has a varying inseam length with the skirt. So depending on the size that you get, the inseam length will actually vary. I did get a size 6 in this, which has a 16-inch inseam length on the skirt versus the regular length that has 14 inches. So it does add 2 inches of extra length, and I find that perfect for me. It is just below my fingertips, and I feel like it gives me a little bit of extra coverage that I need. So like if I'm bending down or running around with my toddler, I'm not worried about flashing anybody. So this just makes me feel so much more comfortable. It is the same Align skirt that we all know and love, the buttery soft fabric, a nice stretchy waistband, and it also has the built-in shorts underneath with the drop-in pockets. This one does not have any grips or anything on the liner, so I do find that comfier at times. Like if I just want to be casual, then I do like this a lot better. If I'm out golfing or something, I do prefer the skirts with the grips on it, but this is honestly fantastic for day to day. It is also bump friendly, so if you are expecting like me, then I think that this is a really great option for summer. I would advise sizing up at least one size depending on how you carry. I sized up one size. I would say my true to size pre-pregnancy is 4. My pregnancy size is about a 6, so hopefully this also fits me postpartum. I think it will, but I love the longer length version. I hope they drop more colors in this because I would definitely be interested in kind of converting my collection to the longer length. I only have the navy in the regular, but definitely love these skirts now that they're a little bit longer and not so cheeky. They're just like such a great casual throw on for summer. It's perfect. Highly recommend. Okay, next clothing piece is also new for Lululemon, but within their Align franchise, and that is the brand new Align No Line pant, and these ones have no front seam. I never had an issue with the front seam in the regular Align pants. Honestly, I didn't mind it. I didn't hate it. It was just there. It was kind of just whatever to me. But let me tell you, these ones actually feel a lot more comfortable without the front seam. I don't know what it is. For me, I feel like the look is like, I could go either way, honestly, but I do feel like these ones are kind of more comfy without the front seam there. It does have the regular back seam as well to it, so it still has like that kind of like contoured Y seam to it, and then the double seam on the inside of the leg. Hopefully you'll be able to see kind of more on the try on, and then no seam on the outside, which honestly I really like. Like I feel like the design of this was way better than the breeze through ones they originally came out with the no front seam. I feel like that one just didn't quite hit the mark, but these ones, they nailed it with these ones. I am obsessed. I did get the color graphite gray in a size 6, so again, they are maternity friendly because they're in the Align franchise. They're that buttery soft, very, very stretchy fabric, and I decided to get this gray color because I really don't have a lot of gray leggings. I do have a lot of navy and black. I feel like that's kind of my go-to when trying a new style of leggings, because I know sometimes the color drop can be limited. So really happy with this graphite gray color, because I think I only have one other pair of leggings in graphite gray, and I don't even know if they fit anymore. So very, very happy with these. Honestly, so impressed with the no front seam. I think they really did a good job on this. Now they do retail for $10 more, I believe, than your regular lines. So if you really do hate the front seam, I do think that this is worth the extra $10. And it's because of the construction. To obviously make no front seam, you have to use a little bit more fabric, and like the paneling and stuff is a little bit different for it. So that's probably why it costs more. But I would say it's honestly worth giving it a try. If you really, really hate the front seam, then I think these are a great option. They don't have any shorts or anything yet that I've seen online, but I'm really hoping that they come out with like shorts in the Align franchise for like the no front seam look. But overall, I feel like they're the same kind of buttery soft, nice stretchy fabric. I know some people say also these Aligns have changed fabric. They have a little bit, but I would say that these ones are still your like buttery soft feeling. I know some of the colors can feel a little bit more spandexy, but for me, that these ones do feel like truly soft and like kind of more like the original Aligns. So I am really, really impressed with this product, and I am definitely going to be looking out for maybe a few other colors to add to my collection in this. Definitely open to having like some no front seams and front seam type of a line in my collection. You guys let me know down below, have you tried these, and are you team front seam or no front seam? Okay, moving on to some accessory type things. The first thing I have is a new pair of Restfeel Slides, and I absolutely love my Restfeel Slides in black. I did size up last summer to a size 7 because my feet grew in pregnancy, so I'm hoping that does not happen this time, because it would be a shame not to be able to wear these because they're such a beautiful color. But I did get Lavender Frost because if you aren't new to my channel, then you know that I'm obsessed with anything pastel, especially if it's purple and pastel. I feel like this just has my name written all over it, and I do feel like it is more of a kind of bluey purple color, very cool tone, frosty, but I absolutely love this, and the Restfeel Slides are so comfy. They are literally my go-to summer sandal, and I wear my black ones, like I said, all the time. So really happy to have a second pair of sandals just for the summer to throw on, and hopefully these are going to fit through the rest of my pregnancy. But if you guys have not tried these Restfeel Slides, highly recommend. They do run true to size. If you are between sizes, I would say almost size up, because I don't know, I tried sizing down and I feel like they were just too tight kind of in this band part here. So I'd probably say size up, even though I think they tell you to size down, but I would say maybe consider sizing up actually. But these are so cute, so pretty. They just have like the Lululemon sole on the bottom, but yeah, pretty standard slides, but I get a lot of wear of them, so I'm very excited to wear them for summer. Okay, next few things are like bags and accessories. So the first thing is this True Identity card case. I am obsessed with this colorway, you guys. It is pink organza, lavender frost, and light ivory. And like I previously said, anything pastels I feel like just calls my name, and I had to have this one. I feel like it was written on it that I needed this. I do have 2 other True Identity card cases, but I literally use them all the time. They are in my diaper bag as well for like holding extra cards and things like that, but super easy to throw in your wallet. It's very compact. I love that it has a few card sleeves on the front here and then one on the back, and then you can either stick cash or coins or even more cards like I do inside this little zippered pocket. I just love that it's like so slim and compact, very easy to take out of bags and put into a new bag or whatnot if you switch purses frequently, and it just helps minimize like what exactly I'm carrying around. You could also technically clip this onto a keychain, but I just feel like this kind of is a little bit flimsy. I don't love to do that. Definitely easier just to throw it in a bag or something, but these are honestly fantastic. I use them all the time to keep my cards and things organized. Very excited to swap one of them out, probably for this color, and then maybe just rotate between them. But this is just so pretty. I'm obsessed. Okay, the next item is the New Crew laptop sleeve, again in Lavender Frost. You guys already know I'm obsessed with this purple. I feel like it had my name on it. I had to pick it up, but I also have the original New Crew laptop sleeve that they dropped 3 years ago. It was a while ago. I feel like they only dropped black. It sold out super quickly, and ever since then it has not restocked until recently. It randomly came back on We Made Too Much, which makes sense because they're getting like the new ones in, so they probably found some old ones and just put them on markdown. But everywhere I go, I swear, people ask me, where's your laptop sleeve from? I love it. It is such a great like sleek option, especially if you use a tote bag and you like are putting your laptop in another bag. I think that this is a really good option. It does fit up to a 15-inch laptop. I have a 13-inch MacBook Air. Fits beautifully in here. There is obviously a couple inches of space. It doesn't bother me that much. I know some people want a tighter fit for their laptop, so maybe one day Lululemon will make different sizes for different laptops, but you could definitely use this for up to a 15-inch laptop or even iPad if you chose to. But I just feel like this is such a like sleek and simple design. Just has a zippered pocket. It's honestly nice and padded. Like I really think that this is like, I don't know, a decent amount of protection. Obviously try not to drop it still in this. It's not gonna like protect fully against drops, but at least it's not gonna get scratched. It's nice and padded. Anyways, you could also put this in a backpack if you wanted to. It does have a little carrying handle, so if you're like carrying it under your arm, you can like carry it like this kind of thing. I don't know. I personally feel like I wouldn't carry it this way. I don't know. Probably just because I'm putting it in another bag, but if you had it by itself, you could carry it like this under your arm if you wanted to. And it just has the little logo on here. No interior pockets or anything, but honestly I just throw my charger and stuff in the side since I have an extra 2 inches of space, and I feel like it fits perfectly with my laptop in here. So super handy. Honestly, I really love the New Crew laptop sleeves. Highly recommend if you are looking for one. I'd say it's like decently affordable too. Like I know some laptop sleeves at the Apple store can get very expensive, so I feel like this is a great alternative. I feel like it's really good quality and does a good job of protecting my laptop. I'm honestly obsessed with it if you can't tell. And final item in this haul is the new parent backpack. I did have to get this one in the pink haze color with the sheer oak lining. I already have this in black for my toddler, and I got it for him when he was a newborn. We've honestly used it basically every day since then, which is crazy. It's gotten so much use. I absolutely love these backpacks as a diaper bag. It is fantastic. Also would consider using it as a like photography bag or a gym bag. Honestly, I feel like it could be very versatile as a backpack, but we are expecting a baby girl this time, so when I saw it drop in pink, I just had to pick it up, mostly because we still use the black one for my toddler and we still have it pretty packed full. We mostly use it for longer trips, like out to the zoo or like a longer day trip, or going to a restaurant where we're packing maybe some restaurant toys, a bib, cutlery, etc. So I did buy a second one for our second baby that's on their way, and I just feel like it'd be kind of easier just to have like separate bags sometimes for them, and then just like, you know, if we need to combine we can for like smaller trips. But I know with our baby we also packed this thing full every single time. As they get older I feel like it's a lot easier, but as a newborn I love this thing. So kind of some of the features for it, if you have not seen this backpack before, it does have a nice zippered compartment here for easy access things. I love to throw a hair tie, chapstick, and my True Identity card case in here for easy access. I feel like it's super simple and secure. It does have the straps as well to unhook, and then you clip it onto a stroller if you would like, which is great. It does have adjustable straps, and I love that it's a backpack too. It just means that you're hands-free. I feel like it's so much easier to carry around with you when it's like a backpack style versus a tote bag, shoulder bag, or like other style of diaper bag. It does have a trolley compatible sleeve as well, so if you are traveling in the airport, again, super easy just to slide on there, which is great. In the front it does have 2 side pockets. I always put like a water bottle or even like a baby bottle in here. Again, very easy access. The pouch in the front also has tissue paper in it. The pouch in the front also has like another like mesh kind of section in here. Again, great for like easy access. items that you want to keep separated from the main compartment. I feel like I only put like, I don't know, like hand sanitizer, like Tide to Go wipes and stuff, like Lysol wipes and hand wipes, or like pacifier wipes in this pocket, because I feel like that was like super easy access. I didn't have to like dig through the bag if I needed it quick. But again, you could keep like pacifiers or change of clothes or whatever up here in the front. Super spacious in this one. And then the main compartment in here, I also have pacifiers apparently, has so many different sections in it. So this one is like a bigger one. I like to keep a burp cloth and the changing pad in here, and then like diapers and wipes in this like mesh larger section right here. And then it also has 4 mesh pockets around the side, and then it's quite deep. It is 17 liters in volume. I feel like it's plenty for if you have like one baby. If you twins, I don't know, it could be a little tight. I don't know how much you have to pack with twins, probably double the amount, so it might be a little bit small if you have twins. But I keep like a change of clothes in here, pacifiers, small toys, diapers, wipes, all the things, and I feel like it was plenty of space. The one thing I do like about this one though is it also comes with this little removable bag. I use this a lot more now that I have a toddler than in the baby phase. I feel like I did not really use it that much in the baby phase because I just had this all the time. But this is great for quick trips if you only need like 1 or 2 diapers. But I feel like with babies, you just never know when they're gonna have a blowout, so I always carry like 5 or 6. But it does have a nice little easy access pocket here, and this is actually where the changing pad comes in. So I usually take this out, put it directly in the actual diaper bag for the newborn phase, but I do put it back in here when I'm out with my toddler. And then it does have a couple of mesh pockets in here, and then enough space to throw, you know, a diaper, maybe some wipes, and I don't know, any extra snacks. Usually that's what I carry in here, honestly. But I love that it comes with this. It's a great option too, especially if you're like traveling on an airplane or something. If you're doing any sort of long traveling, I feel like this is really great, because then you could just like literally put this whole pouch in there for like quick bathroom change breaks versus taking the whole backpack. I feel like sometimes if that's the case, but usually I just like stick the extra changing pad into the main backpack. But that's a little bit of an overview of the new parent backpack, in case you were wondering. And that is everything for my haul. Again, like I said, I've really pulled back on clothing items and things like that right now, just kind of being in my 3rd trimester of pregnancy. So really excited to kind of get back to more clothes. I mean, let's be real, there'll probably be one more Lululemon haul before this baby arrives, so we'll see how many clothes I have in there. But I'm really excited to get back to that, like postpartum and things like that. But if there's anything you guys want me to try, please leave that down below in the comments so I can put that in my next video. But thank you so much for watching this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye friends.